Hello, I'm Colleen O'Neill. I'm a fitness manager with the National Institute for Fitness and Sports, and today I'd like to invite you to do chair yoga with me. Starting in an easy seated position, taking hands to heart center, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, lengthening the breath from the pace of the week. Inhale as you reach the arms up, palms together, and exhale, hands to heart. And again, inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach it up, palms together, and exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more cycle. Take a deep inhalation up, palms together, and exhale, hands to heart. Take hands to your knees. Inhale, lifting the chin and chest up, and exhale, rounding through your spine to cat pose. Inhale, lift to a slight arch, opening the chest, shoulders down and back, and exhale to cat. One more cycle. Inhale, lift. And exhale, rounding through those shoulders, upper, middle, and lower back. Inhale, lift the spine back up to prepare for side bends, and exhale, one hand down. Inhale, reach the opposite arm up above you, and exhale, reach it over, lifting up from the rib cage, lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the rib cage, and lengthening through the side of the body. Inhale it down, and exhale, reach the opposite arm up, and hold. Continue to breathe. Next inhalation, take it down, and exhale, reach up again, feeling it in the side body. And switch sides, inhale, and exhale, reach. And inhale it down. And exhale to prepare for seated camel. Hands can either go beside you or behind you. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Not cranking your head way back, but more of a lift. Chest is open. If you wish to take it further, you may clasp the hands behind you to a chest expansion. Breathe into the belly and into the chest. Shoulders are open and chest is open. Clasp the hands in front of you to shoulder abduction, rounding through the shoulders, bringing those shoulder blades away from the spine. Feel it stretch that upper back and shoulders. Next inhalation, reach the arms out to the side, and exhale them down. Prepare for knee to chest. Hug one knee into the chest, stretching that lower back, hip, and hamstring. Rotate the ankle several times and in each direction. And flex and point. And move to the other side. Hug the knee in toward the chest. Circle the ankle several times. Circle in the opposite direction. And flex and point. And set that foot down. Let's prepare to move to seated warriors. We're gonna Turn our body to the side just a bit. Front leg is bent, back leg is extended. Reach one arm up, and then if you're comfortable, the other arm can come up. You have that option to modify and keep one arm on the chair. Chest is lifted. Shoulders are strong. Warrior is a pose of strength and confidence. Take nice full breaths. Feel it moving into your chest and your belly. Feel the hips open as you lengthen your legs, one far away from the other. Feel your feet grounded. Move to warrior two, reaching that front arm forward and one arm back, staying strong through the shoulders, as though you're reaching from one wall to the other. Your gaze is over that front hand. Next, we'll move to reverse warrior. Reaching that front arm up and the back arm moves down, being supported on that back thigh. Gaze is up. Again, chest is lifted, making this more of a lift through the rib cage than a back bend. Now let's rotate your hips toward the front. One knee still stays bent and one extended, and reach into extended side angle. An elbow can go on the thigh of the leg that is bent and reach the opposite arm up, lifting from the rib cage. Gaze is upward, hold and breathe. Feel length through the side of that waist. Feel opening through the hips. Feel a nice stretch through that inner thigh and hamstring. Hold and breathe. Take the extended arm down and reach the bent arm up into our seated gate pose. Gaze is up. And again, we're experiencing a lift through the rib cage of the extended arm. And more opening through the hips and stretching through the inner thigh. Hold and breathe. Take the extended arm down to come into extended side angle pose. This time your elbow can either rest on the thigh, or you can take an option to increase the difficulty and reach that bottom arm out. Engage the core, draw that navel in, and we're still lifted through that extended side. Take that hand down and lift up, come back to gate. Reaching the opposite arm up, and one hand is down on that extended leg. Hold and breathe. Take the feet together in front and switch sides all the way from the top back to warrior one. Reaching the outside arm up, and if you're comfortable, reaching both arms up. Strong through the chest and shoulders, lengthening the breath, lengthening that leg. Hold and breathe. Reach forward and back to warrior two. Gaze is over that front hand. And still having very lifted posture, very strong chest and shoulders. Keeping the breaths lengthened. Now our back arm's going to come down and that front arm's going to come up back into that reverse warrior, lifting up from the rib cage, making this more of a lift than an arch or a back bend. Hold and breathe. Feel that stretch through the hip and through the inner thigh. Continue nice, long breaths. Rotating those hips forward and switching sides and reaching into extended side angle pose. One elbow is on the thigh of the bent leg, and the opposite arm is reaching up, lifting up from the rib cage, and gaze is upward. Hold and breathe. Lower the top arm, reach the bottom arm up, and lift that opposite side of the rib cage up into gate pose. Hold and breathe. Now lowering that top arm and reaching the bottom arm up into extended side angle. Elbow can either be on the thigh or reaching out in front of you to progress the movement. Come back to gate. And again, reach that outside arm up. Hold and breathe. Lower it down, face front, bring the feet in, have them both flat on the floor and the knees bent. Draw the belly in, brace the core, and sit back to seated boat pose. Hold and breathe, strong and steady. Drawing that navel in or bracing the core. Lift the chest back up, set the hands down. Come on up for some standing poses. You can use the chair for added stability. Coming into tree, you can kickstand the foot, taking the ball of the foot on the floor and the heel on the side of the shin. One arm comes out to the side. If you wish to make it a little bit harder, you can take that foot up to the side of your shin or the thigh, just not directly on the knee. And also, if you wish to take it one step more difficult, you can reach the arms up. Hold and breathe, nice and strong and steady, with a light touch on the chair. Taking it down. Let's take it into Warrior Two, either standing or back to the seated Warrior Two that we did earlier. Reach the inside leg back about one leg length. Foot is slightly turned out. Reach the front arm forward. Gaze is over that front hand. And hold and breathe. Lifted chest. Light touch on the chair. If you wish to make it a little bit more difficult, you can have the option to move into Warrior Three. Lifting that back leg up and back, strong abdominals, strong hips, reaching it to the front and back wall with that hand and foot, and taking it down. Move on to the other side, coming first to tree, either taking the feet into kickstand with balls of the foot down and heel on the side of the shin, or if you wish to take it up higher, lifting the whole foot onto the side of the shin or thigh. And the outside arm can be reaching out or up. Hold and breathe. And take it down, and we'll come again to Warrior Two, either standing or seated again. Reach that inside leg back and the outside arm forward to Warrior Two. Hold and breathe. Strong through the shoulder. Gaze is over that hand. And from here, if you wish to make it a little more difficult, you can reach forward into Warrior Three, reaching toward the front and back walls. Strong abdominals, strong hips. Hold and breathe. Take it down and have a seat again toward the front of your seat. Draw the belly in, sit back, coming to seated boat. If you wish to add difficulty, add a slight rotation. And lift your chest back up. Coming into seated one-legged forward fold, extend one leg, take the heel down and toe up. Inhale. As you exhale, reach forward, lower, leading from the chest. So avoiding rounding at the shoulders or back. Feeling it lengthen on the back of your thigh, which is the hamstring. Hold and breathe. On the next inhalation, lift the spine and rotate to the side of the bent knee. Outside arm reaches behind you. Inside arm reaches to that opposite thigh. Hold and breathe. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach it toward that extended leg again, still leading from the thigh, but reaching a little bit further if you're comfortable. Hold and breathe. On the next inhalation, lift. And as you exhale, twist again toward that bent knee. Either take that outside arm behind you or behind your back toward that opposite hip. Hold and breathe. On the next inhalation, reach it up, switch sides, and exhale, chest toward thigh. Lengthening through the spine, lengthening through that hamstring. Hold and breathe. On the next inhalation, lift the chest and twist toward the bent knee. One hand behind you, other is on that opposite thigh. Hold and breathe. Inhale, untwist. Exhale over that thigh again, reaching a little bit further if you're comfortable. Hold and breathe. Next inhalation, lift up, and exhale, twist toward the bent leg. Either place that back hand on your chair or reach back toward that opposite hip and hold. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, arms down. Hands in front of knees. Take it to stirring. Isolating the rib cage. Mobilizing the spine. Inhaling and exhaling with each circle. Reverse the direction. Mobilizing the spine and ribs and hips. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. And one more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale, lift to a tall spine. Roll the shoulders down and back and tilt your head to one side, as though you were just dropping that ear toward the shoulder. Relax through that neck. Let it be free of tension. And inhale and exhale, switch sides. Let the ear drop toward the shoulder. Hold and breathe. Inhale up. Drop the chin. Relax through the back of the neck. And lift the chin up. We're going to move into final relaxation. You can either just place your hands on your thighs or take your palms up or fold your hands in whatever comfortable configuration that you can find. Your feet stays flat, your chest stays lifted, your shoulders stay down and back. Chin can be tilted slightly so that your neck is relaxed. Let your mind be quiet. Let your body be still. Let go of surface thoughts and plans. Let your breathing come down to a more natural, comfortable breath cycle. It might not be as deep. It may be a little bit shallower. Just observe it and let it be. Let your mind start to be calm. Let the muscles of your body start to relax and rest. Relax all of the small muscles of your face. If you hold tension in your forehead or in your jaws, go ahead and either raise and lower your eyebrows or make a chewing gesture, and then let those muscles rest and relax. Relax the muscles all around your neck and your shoulders. If you are an individual who tends to carry tension in your neck or in your shoulders, wiggle it, shrug them, roll them forward and back, do whatever you need to do to let go of that tension and let them just fall and relax. Continue to breathe in and out of your nose if possible. Feel the rib cage expand. Feel the air moving not only into the chest but also into the belly. Relax the arms all the way down to the forearms and wrists. As you inhale, allow your belly to expand, and as you exhale, allow it to lower back down. Relax the muscles of the wrists and hands all the way out through the fingers. Relax the muscles of your lower back and hips. Relax the muscles of your thighs, fronts and back. Relax. Relax your knees. Relax your shins. Allow your calves, ankles, and feet to relax, all the way out to your toes. As you continue to breathe, imagine bringing in calm energy with each inhalation. And with each exhalation, imagine it flowing through your whole body, mind, and spirit. As you continue breathing in and out, bring in that calm, serene energy and just imagine it flowing out into the space around you. Continue to let the mind be quiet and the body be still for a few more moments. Relax. When you're ready, slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes. Open your eyes. Take your hands to heart center. Take a deep cleansing breath up and exhale, hands to heart. And one more deep, energizing breath as you inhale up and exhale those hands to heart. With great respect, I thank you for supporting yoga with NIFS. Relax and be well. Namaste.